4 years ago, this 93, so we can say 34 years ago, we lost Puja Mataji's physical body, which was a source of great inspiration, guidance and everything for us. But we do not miss her so much because she is ever with us in spirit. How do we understand? Whenever we think of Mataji, whenever we talk about Mataji, she is with us in spirit. Guiding us, watching over us, controlling us in every way. Her presence is so strong that very often I feel that Mataji is in physical body in her room or in the ashram. The ashram is filled with her presence. Not only the ashram, but the whole universe is filled with her presence. Now, what is our mother? What does she stand for? Why are we revering her? Our Mataji looked simple, innocent, childlike, and she moved like a child with Viral Papa. She was the guiding force. She was a guiding force and mother for all. Because of the universal vision she gained, she could look upon the entire universe as her own form and serve everything in the universe as she served herself. What a grand vision. She was enjoying the bliss of such a vision, and she took great pleasure in serving her own form in every body. It may be difficult for us to understand, but still think. She was enjoying the bliss of such a vision, and she took great pleasure in serving her own form in every body. Her heart was so large that she wanted all other manifestations of her form in the universe to get the same experience. Instead of feeling that each one was separate from the other, she wanted everyone to realize the unity and universal vision so that everyone could remain happy and peaceful in all conditions and circumstances and become free once and for all from the chaos and anxieties of the world. Once she herself had attained that, her only ambition was that everyone should get the experience. For that she toiled all her life. What is our mother? What does she stand for? Why are we revering her? Our Mataji looked simple, innocent, childlike, and she moved like a child with the Lord Papa. She was a guiding force and mother for all of us. Because of the universal vision she gained, she could look upon the entire universe as her own form. And serve everything in the universe as she served herself. What a grand vision. She was enjoying the bliss of such a vision, and she took great pleasure in serving her own form in every body. Her heart was so large that she wanted all other manifestations of her form in the universe to get the same experience. Instead of feeling that each one was separate from the other, she wanted everyone to realize the unity and universal vision so that everyone could remain happy and peaceful. We are not feeling happy and peaceful today because we are not identified. We are not realized that even that common denominator. This is what Mataji wanted. So that everyone could remain happy and peaceful in all conditions and circumstances and becomes free once and for all from the chaos and anxieties of the world. Once she herself had attained that, her only ambition was that everyone should get that experience. For that, she toiled all her life. Ever since she and Virat Papa came to the ashram in 1931, she was tirelessly serving everyone in the ashram, giving them whatever they wanted. only hoping that they should ultimately realize their oneness with Purushottam Papa and enjoy eternal happiness. She got the highest experience by following Virat Papa's teachings, that is to take Ram Nam constantly, to look upon everybody as a manifestation of Ram, to accept everything as happening by Ram's will. Three things. What are they? What are they?
Accepting everything as Ram's will.
First is Ram Nam, then
Seeing God everywhere.
we'll again repeat. Ever since she and Virat Papa came to the ashram in 1931, she was tirelessly serving everyone in the ashram, giving them whatever they wanted, only hoping that they would ultimately realize their oneness with the Purushottam Papa and enjoy eternal happiness. Eternal happiness, eternal contentment, completeness, fullness. We don't need any other thing to make us happy, that is fullness. She got the highest experience by following Virat Papa's teachings. What is Virat Papa's teaching? That is to take to Ram Nam, number one, constantly, to look upon everybody as a manifestation of Ram. Number three, to accept everything as happening by Ram's will. So constant chanting of Ram Nam,
looking upon,
seeing Ram in everybody, accepting every situation as ordained by him. On the 34th Mahasamadhi day, at least let us remember this, We may be doing Ram Nam, but what is expected of us is, along with Ram Nam, there should be a constant effort on our part to see him in all and to accept every situation without grumbling and mumbling. We may fail, we may forget. But today we will again assert for ourselves. Kindly enable me to live up to this. Puja Mataji gave great importance in Seva, Guru Seva. As for herself, from the very beginning, she wanted to do Guru Seva in every possible way. We need not confuse that it's only her Guru is not only in one form, in all forms. She wanted to serve the Guru by sweeping the entire area. No, again, Papa, Swamiji clearly mentioned this. Keeping everything clean, washing the vessels, washing his clothes. She wanted to take care of his health, Papa said. Administer medicines whenever necessary, give him proper food at the proper time, and in every way look after him. She even wanted to be his secretary. Though she had no knowledge of English, she was bold enough to say, I am going to learn typing and I am going to type Papa's letters from tomorrow. She had so much enthusiasm that she wanted to serve Papa in every way. That should be our attitude, and all of those who have the good fortune of remaining with the Guru. Those who do not have the chance to stay with Guru should feel that the Guru is seated in the hearts of everyone and in their own hearts, and try to serve everybody, looking upon everybody as different forms of the Guru. This attitude will soon purify the mind, make it ready for God realization. Guru Seva is absolutely necessary for every sadhaka, and Mataji demonstrated it in her life. She is an example for all of us. How many of us have really understood the attitude with which she was serving the Guru? She was not at all happy when anybody did anything in a half-assed way. Again, some more fools. She wanted perfection in service. That perfection in service can come out only if we have real love and devotion for the Guru. Let us strive to walk on the path shown by Puja Mataji. Let us chant Ram Nam constantly. Let us serve everybody as much as possible, looking upon everybody as different forms of our Guru, and aspire only for God realization and nothing less than that. The last one is very difficult. We have not still accepted that our ambition is only for God realization. Along with so many things, we also add this. Let us serve everybody as much as possible, looking upon everybody as different forms of our Guru, aspire only for God realization and nothing less than that. We all of us, at least the older people, have seen the world and understood what the world can give us. Let us now try to gain something that will go with us, remain with us always, and take us to the Supreme Good. On another day he says, on this day especially we remember Puja Mataji more than usual. Very few have occasions to have darshan of saints. Still fewer have the privilege of moving closely with them. When we go and sit before a saint, we enjoy a certain amount of peace and bliss of the eternal. They are in constant communion with the Lord, who is peace and bliss absolute. When we move with saints, we know how they deal with others, how loving they are, what equal vision they have. These are not to be learned from their words, but by seeing their life. Theirs is an open book for us to read and study. In the case of our Parampujya Mataji, what is prominently seen in her is her devotion to the Guru. Though we take it that she considered beloved Papa as her Guru, really her Papa is the whole universe. She served the whole universe. To serve Papa was to serve the whole universe, and that was her outlook. Beloved Papa and Puja Mataji are two forms of one Supreme Being. Puja Mataji graciously lived with us for over 80 years and gave her best to every one of us. But we could imbibe from only as much as we could due to our limitations. She lived all her life for the sake of others. Her one purpose in life was to make every one of us wake up from the slumber of ignorance and enlighten us. She did not claim she was a teacher, nor did she pose herself as a guru. She taught us great lessons by her life of loving, serving, and sacrifice. I wonder how many of us have been able to understand her, much less follow her teachings. She expected everyone, which applies to all common spiritual seekers, grihasthas, brahmacharis or sannyasis, to live up to her ideals and reach the supreme goal pointed out by her. She felt deeply disappointed when she found people slack in sadhana, steeped in the things of the world, when they should be surging forward to the goal. Nothing gave her so much pain as that. If you recall the conversation she had with the devotees, you can see that she was hurt at the fact that they did not come up to her expectations. She did not want them to give up their worldly pursuits altogether. She wanted them to aspire for God realization as the one ideal worthy of attainment and pursue it, because she understood the futility of merely running after sense pleasures when attainment of peace and bliss absolute was a definite need of the soul. She lived the truth she preached and wanted everyone to get the highest spiritual experience she had achieved. When we look into Mataji's life, what strikes us most is her simplicity, her purity, and her steadfast devotion to the Guru. She was simple like a child, but at the same time she could assert herself when situations demanded. She maintained absolute purity in thought, word and deed. She expected everyone to do so. She was anxious that every one of us should revere and serve Papa with all love and devotion, with the sole aspiration to realize his eternal being and existence. When she found them still wavering in their devotion, she was naturally upset and more often than not gave vent to her feelings. Her love for them was so much that she could not tolerate their lagging behind in their sadhana to attain the supreme goal when Lord Papa's physical presence and guidance were ever with them. soon after Viratpapa's Mahasamadhi, she felt very miserable that Papa had shed the body without giving the highest experience. He could have given to many devotees. She wondered what the devotees who were in thousands would do in his physical absence. The thought that the devotees had failed to make most of Papa's guidance and were them like orphans saddened her beyond measure. Once I saw Mataji shedding copious tears on this score. When I asked her why she was weeping, she said, I am weeping because I cannot control my sorrow as you people here have not taken advantage of Virat Papa's physical presence all these years. And now he has dropped his body. What are you all going to do? How are you all going to progress? When I told her for this we devotees should weep, not you, she smiled and said in her characteristic way, as you are not weeping, I am weeping. It seems all of you who have not attained the truth are not even feeling sorry for that, and that makes me weep. That was the heart of Mataji. What I am coming to is, to be true to her, we must devote more time to sadhana and as soon as possible realize the supreme goal she has shown us. That alone will make her feel happy. To see her children advancing on the spiritual path and getting the highest experience alone will give her joy. She is watching over everyone, being the indweller of all beings. So what we do, what we think, what we talk is closely observed by her. Let us think, talk and do only what will be good for our sadhana and what will bring us to the goal soon. That is the best seva we, her children, can do for Mataji. She expects everyone to take to chanting of the holy Guru Mantra constantly, looking upon our Virat Papa as God himself, all-pervading absolute existence, who has manifested as the entire universe, who is seated in everybody's heart. She maintained this attitude from the day she came in contact with Virat Papa and served him devotedly as such. When we say Guru is the entire universe, it means all the forms are those of our own Guru. And we have to strive hard to serve each form we see before us with the same love and devotion as we serve our Guru. She herself maintained this attitude and she wanted us to expand our hearts and minds to this level and love and serve all as forms of our Guru. If we have not been so far successful in this practice, let us begin now in right earnest, remembering Mataji and praying for her grace. She is ready to guide us every moment. Let us serve her by following the path she has blazed for us. That will make our revered Mataji, who is ever with us, rejoice. This is the occasion on which we try to remember all these things. So what she wanted was expansion. Expansion, expansion, expansion. Not that we don't want to expand, but so many things prevent us from expanding. So many things unknowingly limit us to me and mine. So these are the days when we intensely remember. Because of our preoccupation with the world outside, we have, so to say, we have lost the track. Or we know the track, we are unable to go through the track. So today, days like this, Samadhi, Mahatma's important days. To them there is no Samadhi or birthday. They are ever with us. In the minds of their devotees, they are ever with us. There is no birth and death. So, but then why are we observing or celebrating? Only for us to intensely remember their teachings and trying to live up to something of what they have. The vairagya or the detachment or dispassion which Papa had or which Mataji had, we cannot even imagine. Today evening we will read some of the portions of our pre-sadhana days. Very touching, very touching. We see this photo now, just like Papa's. No, it is not like that. 25 years when she came to Papa in the Kasaragod ashram. And then with only the clothes she was wearing. And the test Papa gave for the first 1 year. And then she was in right earnest when she was doing it. But still she had the attachment for Papa's form, revering that Papa's form. When Papa blocked that also and asked her to go out of Kasaragod and stay with Ramesh house, that letter I will read out. Very, 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 very touching. And the moment Mataji wrote a letter to Papa back again, Papa said, come. First we did not understand when we read Papa that her spiritual progress was like Sputnik. We did not understand. It was a flowery word for us. Only after going through that biographical sketch and Mataji's letter which we could unearth, some of you might remember, previously there was a small book on Mother Krishna Bai written by Papa himself. But in the 90s when we wanted to go in for a reprint, we thought the small book is not enough for people like us. So we started gathering on more. Then we told Puja Swamiji, can we expand? Is there any sentimental objection? He said, why? You are not bringing anybody, you are only bringing Papa's and Mataji's and whatever you want. So that is how we started the gathering. Many things from her letters to Papa. And luckily she guided us to go to the letters which she wrote during that trying moments in 28-29 period, 1928-29 period. And how she was called by Papa back to the ashram. So that the amount of dispassion, the amount of detachment, the amount of concentrated, focused attention on the goal to achieve. All those things are, what she finally wrote, if we remember right the words, unless Krishna Bai sees Ramdas in her heart, she will not see you. And she will spend her time in mountains in the night. She will not eat. Because if she has written, if we eat, we will sleep. Our intensity will get reduced. So immediately after that, when this letter was handed over to Papa, Papa immediately said, come back. You don't have to roam about. You don't have to. Minimum food only she was taking, that you can come back. The litmus test. So Mataji, when they said, when we have heard about Mataji, we should know the background, We should go from where they started, not from where they ended. So today evening we will try to go through that. Probably something may, when we intensely pray, something of it will come to us, The dispassion or detachment or commitment to the ideal to be stayed. And also how she lived her life. It may not be possible for us because we are still seeing everybody as individuals, separate individuals. So that colorization will be there. They are good, they are bad, they are okay, they are not okay. All these things will come. So at least we will say, at least one person I love more, okay. One person I serve more. Then only one can become two, two can become three. What is it that makes me to love that particular person? What is it that makes me to serve that particular person? When I go through that whole process, probably I may know the technique of expanding the love circle. Otherwise it will remain, When somebody helps us in times of crisis, we are grateful to him. But we see from the individual level. We are not seeing the absolute level. So now we have been asked, through their very life, don't see the individual, see the indwelling spirit. So God made him to behave like this. God made him to do like this. Like that we keep on bringing this. Whether we understand it or not. In one of his articles, Papa has said, initially, okay, you do like that. Doesn't matter. Intellectually, you understand and then try it. Then only you will be able to prepare your mind to go on those lines. So on this 34th Mahasamadhi day, we are mentally prostrating before Param Puja Mataji touch her holy feet and pray to her. Give us the needed push to somehow hold on to the requisites, the basic requisites for our spiritual journey, and take us from step to step. We know we have not done the homework, we have not done the preparatory measures, but you are a mother. You can drag us. You can forcefully take us. Please do that. If it was possible by ourselves, you would have done it. Because we have the greatest admiration for you. We have the reverence for you. We have faith in you, not trust in you. Agree. We have faith in your words. Mataji has done, Mataji has, but we are not living up to that. That's why the trust is different from the faith. So make us to trust you, that you will guide us, you will lead us, you will take us to the goal. These are some of the thoughts that she gave us to share with you all. Hari Om, Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Prayer for world peace.
Prayer for world peace.
Adorable presence.
Adorable presence.
This very word, we tacitly, it's an implied acceptance that He is within us. Sannidhyam. So you are there. And again it will be explained. Adorable presence.
Adorable presence.
Thou who art within and without.
Thou who art within and without.
Above and below and all around.
Above and below and all around.
Thou who art
Thou who art
interpenetrating
interpenetrating
the very cells of our being.
the very cells of our being.
Thou who art the eye of our eyes.
Thou who art eye of our eyes.
Ear of our ears.
Ear of our ears.
Heart of our heart.
Heart of our hearts.
Mind of our mind.
Mind of our minds.
Breath of our breaths.
Breath of our breath.
The life of our lives.
The life of our lives.
And the soul of our soul.
The soul of our soul.
Blessed dear God.
Blessed dear God.
To be aware of Thy presence.
To be aware of Thy presence.
Now when here.
Now and here.
See, all these words, we don't have to search for our eyes, we have idea. Ears, we have idea. Nose, we have what idea. The life force, we have the idea. Mind. So what is behind these, what is the one which articulates, makes the eye see, makes the ears hear. So this is not merely reading. That is why he said now and here. There is a printing mistake, so almost.
You do this.
There is no. Thy presence now and here, right?
Now one.
No, it's not it. So you have to tell them.
Yes.
This is all that we ask of thee.
This is all that we ask of thee.
May all of us be aware
May all of us be aware
of thy presence
of thy presence
in the east and the west,
in the east and the west,
the north and the south.
the north and the south.
May peace and goodwill
May peace and goodwill
abide among individuals
abide among individuals
as well as communities and nations.
as well as communities and
This
nations.
is our earnest prayer.
This is our earnest prayer.
May peace be unto all.
May peace be unto all.
Om Tat Sat Om.
Om Tat Sat Om.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
O beginningless and endless Param Puja Papa,
O beginningless and endless Param Puja Papa,
you are all pervading.
you are all pervading.
You have manifested
You have manifested
as the entire universe
as the entire universe
and you reside in everything.
and you reside in everything.
We pray for your blessings,
We pray for your blessings,
for the eradication
for
of
the eradication of
all conflicts and fights
all conflicts and fights
in all parts of the world,
in all parts of the world,
and for the bestowal of
and for the bestowal of
peace and happiness
peace and happiness
on one and all,
one and all,
within and without.
within and without.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Ram.
Next is our universal prayer.
Backside.
No need to repeat. Here we have to be a little more serious. Previously we were repeating. Then only we come to know we are not doing anything for the actualization of what we are doing. O Lord of the universe, no need none, nobody needs it. You travel with the team. O Lord of the universe, O creator, protector and destroyer of the world. No.
नहीं बोलने का है,
You need not, you need
खाली
not, you
सुनने
need
का
not
है,
repeat.
खाली
Try
सुनने.
to hear and travel with the theme. Because it contains everything about surrender. O Lord of the universe, O creator, protector and destroyer of the world, I come in all humility to thy holy feet and surrender myself entirely to thee. When we read this, suddenly it pricks us. I have not surrendered. Entirely, that's what I am telling. Every day I am, in a blunt way to say, I am telling a lie. Then I keep on asking Mataji, why did you bring this when I am not doing it? Then Mataji answered, one day you will try to live up to, Because you suddenly realize that you have not been living up to what you are telling. At least I should make an effort to live up to what I am every day, rendering it as a universal prayer. I come in all humility to thy holy feet and surrender myself entirely to thee. Deign to bless me ever with thy remembrance. O merciful divine Master, give me strength, purity and peace. Thou art seated in the hearts of all. Thou art all purity, all goodness and all love. Thou art a veritable ocean of peace and bliss. Thou art the lover of thy devotees, refuge of the helpless, Redeemer and Savior of those who resign themselves to Thee. Make me dedicate my life to Thee and to Thy service. By Thy grace, may peace and joy always dwell in my heart. Thou art Mother, Master, friend and daughter to me. Accept me as Thy child and servant. Grant me power to love Thee with all my heart. Let whatever I do be a fitting offering at Thy holy feet. Make me, let whatever I do a fitting offering at Thy holy feet. Make me pure in thought, word and deed. I lay my mind at Thy feet. Fill it always with Thy remembrance. Let Thy glorious light illumine my heart. O Sustainer of the world, O kind and compassionate Lord, God of gods, give me the divine vision so that I may behold Thee in all as all. Make me ever feel Thy constant fellowship. May my life be guided and controlled by Thee. Thy presence be ever with me, in me, and everywhere around me. I beg of Thee, I prostrate before Thee, hearken to this heartful prayer of mine. Make me Thine and Thine only, forever and ever. Make me Thine and Thine only, forever and ever. Make me Thine and Thine only, forever and ever. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. जयाना प्रभो दिव्य रूपादिवन्द्या मनाशक्ति भावेन्द्र शान्ति सुधा देवास पूजा प्रभो सर्वदायि असिद्धि भावेन्द्र कल्याणगौरी असे सत्य तु शान्ति आनन्द सिन्धु असे सर्वप्रेमी असे दीनबन्धु तुलादिया पुणे सर्वभावि पति प्रेम भावे तुझी पाद सेवा अनन्ये कराया भोली देवी मता देवराया तुझाची कृपेने मदीरांगराया सदा शांतिनाथो असे तुझे माता असे तुझे स्वामी असे मित्र तुझी मला सर्वनामी मला अंगीकारे तुझ्या बालभावी तुझ्या तुझा जीवनी प्रेम हरि कराया हरि अंतरा प्रेम मदीरा हरि कृत्य लीले हरि गणावे समर्पावया योग्य भावे हरि सर्वभावे मला तू विशुद्ध आचारी विचारी असे भावितो असे भावितो दिव्य रूपे प्रकाशित भावे मदीरांतरी सर्वती दिव्य जगन्माता सर्वदेवानि देवा दयाना प्रभो पूर्णकारुण्य देवा मता दिव्य सेति तुझी दिव्य देवी तुझे रूप दीने तुझे सर्वदा तुझा संगतीचा मजा भाव भाव तुझी मजा भाव तुझे निज सानिध्य संगति मदीनांतरी सर्वनारी तुलाया जितो वंदो निगागतीन्द्रा ततो ऐकशी प्रार्थना तुमदीरा जानुने नित्य भावा तुझा आणि देवा तुझा करावा तुझा आणि देवा तुझा करावा तुझा आणि देवा तुझा करावा तुझा आणि देवा Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Ram Sri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Ram Sri Ram Jaya Ram
Mai tu arti.
Arati Utaru Swami Ramadas Maito Arati Utaru Swami Ramadas Swami Ramadas Ki Ramagati Vasaki Swami Ramadas Ki Ramagati Vasaki Maito Arati Utaru Swami Ramadas Arati Utaru Swami Ramadas Om Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Rama Jai Mantra Rama Nama Jai Mantra Rama Nama Sundara Murti Jaya Jaya Swami Rama Dasa Swami Rama Swami Ramadasa Swami Ramadasa Mata Krishna Bhaji Yojani Kahani Manojya Pada Vibhaji Manojya Pada Vibhaji Manojya Ke Padmari Ramadasa Nivasaki Maito Bharati Utaru Swami Ramadasa Bharati Utaru Swami Ramadasa Samurti Sachidananda Pranamami Padaravinda Samadrishike Avtara Samadrishike Avtara Yodanyamo Bhagi Aake Prema Bandhanati Maito Dhanati Swami Ramadasa
धन्यवाद
Sadguru Raja Ki Aja Haji Guru Raja Ki Sarikara Surabhaya Vimana Raja Ki Sadguru Raja Ki Aja Haji Guru Raja Ki Sarikara Surabhaya Vimana Raja Ki Sarvani Apar Saya Punya Kaya Ki Sarvani Siddhi Kadadi Ama Adu Saroni Kasi Sanya Ho Kadashina Sadguru Raya Ki Maja Hadi Guru Raya Ki Sarikara Surabhaya Vimana Raya Ki Sanatola Satra Bhava Dekaki Ram Sankirtane Vidya Sandesa Jati Jaganya Ho Kadashina Sadguru Raya Ki Maja Hadi Guru Raya Ki Sarikara Surabhaya Vimana Raya Ki Harati Karita Dandavata
लोटांजन ठाकिता मोक्ष डोळे पायांचा दक्षिणा सद्गुरुरायाची ओ माझ्या गुरुरायाची धर्मीश्वरा दुर्बला विमान उतरायाची माझा महिमानकडे आगमनी गमाची अनुभवीचे जाणतीचे गुरुपदीचे रहिवासी धन्य धन्य हो प्रदक्षिणा सद्गुरुरायाची माझ्या गुरुरायाची सर्वेश्वरा सुरभला विमान उतरायाची ढोल भक्त भावते गाती नाम संकीर्तने नित्यानंदे पाठिन रूपा तुझे प्रेमे अलिंगिन आनंद पूजिन भावे पाठिन हरे नमः त्वमेव माता पिता त्वमेव बन्धु सखा त्वमेव विद्याधनं त्वमेव सर्वं ममदेव देव कायेन वाचा मनेन्द्रियेर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा करोमि यज्ञं सकलं तस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि अच्युतं केशवं रामनारायणं कृष्णदामोदरं श्रीवासुदेवं भजे श्रीधरं माधवं गोपिकावल्लभं जानकीनायकं श्रीरामचन्द्रं भजे हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 बुद्ध 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 हरे 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 पप्पा पप्पा हरे 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 माता 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 हरे 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 स्वामी 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 हरे हरे सदा सर्वदा योग तुझा घडावा तुझे कारणी देह माझा घडावा उपेक्षू नको गुणवंता अनंत रघुनायका मागणे आता उपासनेला दृढ व्हावे भूदेव संतासी सदा लवावे सत्कर्मयोगे वयघालवावे सर्वामुखी मंगळ बोलवावे समर्थाची या सेवकावर कृपा आहे असा सर्व भूमंडळी कोण आहे जयाची लीला वर्णती लोकदिनी नृपेक्षी कदा रामदासाभिमानी ज्या ज्या स्थळी हे न जाय माझे त्या त्या स्थळी गेले निज रूप तुझे मी ठेवितो मस्तक ज्या ठिकाणी ते ते तुझे सद्गुरु आय दोणी हरि
स्वामी जी प्लीज वाहन चालक प्रसाद लीजिए सब यहाँ सुबह में बहुत
आइए आइए प्लीज जल्दी स्वामी जी बढ़िया स्वामी जी
हरिओम स्वामी जी हरिओम
I want to become one with you.
to become one with you, Swami ji. आप बैठो शारदा को बैठो सब लोग प्रसाद लीजिए प्रसाद लेके आइए जगा दीजिए नेक्स्ट वाले प्रसाद सबका हो गया क्या प्रसाद? प्लीज प्रसाद लीजिए। स्वामी जी वो फिर उठ के चले जाएंगे।
श्री राम जय जय राम
श्री आप सबका हो गया प्रसाद? स्वामी जी उठ जाएंगे। अम्मा दूसरे को सब ले ले। सुंदर आ जाओ। स्वामी जी स्वीट खाना। स्वामी जी आज मैरिज डे। पकड़ो।
Help her. हरिओम।
इधर आ जाओ साइड पे आ जाओ। वो लोग प्रसाद ले। हरिओम 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 स्पेशल ब्लेसिंग्स। बहुत अच्छा लगा सब बच्चे। हरिओम माँ हरिओम प्रणाम।
It is Mother's Day today.
आप तो आए थे कल सत्संग आ रहे हैं सुबह से शाम तक। हरिओम हरिओम प्रसाद।
He got into IIT. NIT.
All the best.
Mother. Old stuff.
जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम
आप सब लोग लिए प्रसाद?
जय जय राम कृष्ण कृष्ण What do you want? Come.
बेटा आ जाओ।
और एक ले।
प्रणाम करो स्वामी जी को।
हरिओम।
आपके साथ खड़ा हो।
ప్రసాదం తీసుకున్నారా చంద్రకళ గారు? టేకెన్ స్వామి ఆల్ ఆఫ్ దెమ్.